guys see bags under my eyes? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just left my 12-hour shift. It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning and I am so tired. If you know, like that feeling of getting in the car and just like rewinding everything you went through. But it feels so good to like actually clock out, leave work, and then I could spend the rest of the day like just resting. You know, night shift has its pros and cons. And last night it was like, you know, one of those like not chill nights. Let me just explain to you guys how night shift works as far as like your sleep mood, because I'm definitely not a night person, but I do like working night shift only because it works with my schedule. But it is rough, okay? So let me explain to you. So normally you nap during the day. Hopefully you get a good 5 hours sleep, if not more or less, but like at least a few hours of a deep sleep. So then you show up to work and you feel like you have all this energy. You drink your coffee and then you get report, you give your meds, so you're still good. And you know, usually your first initial documentation is your heaviest, and I would say like the first 3 hours would be like more work because you're getting to know your patient. You have to assess your patients. There's more medications. So you go through all of that, okay? So then I would say like about midnight, you have your other assessment that you have to document every 4 hours. And of course, as an ICU nurse, you're always on top of your drips and your vital signs, which is every hour. But like your heavy documentation would be 8 p.m. And then you have your 12 o'clock, which is not as heavy because you could just like put like unchanged. But then after midnight, you kind of just like watch your patient or give them like a little medication that they have. It could be maybe a steroid or maybe a sleeping pill, or maybe you just need to change your drip. Like it's really not that heavy. So this is when your body starts like my body, I swear, like around 1 or 2 in the morning, you just start like your eyes just start like dozing off, but then you maintain your cool. It's like you're going out and you're getting tired, but like you just keep pumping your body up and you're okay, you know? So then you try to keep yourself busy, and then 4 o'clock hits. You finish all your documentation, so you're done, because all you need is at least 3. 8, 12, and 4, and that's the same for a day shift. So after you finish your 4 o'clock, at usually like 5, 6, you could start drawing blood. But then in between that time, like I like to bathe my patients early. I don't like to wait until 5 or 6 because things can happen and doctors may come change orders, and then you just leave your patients dirty, and then day shift comes around and they're like, why is this patient so dirty? Blah, blah, blah. So around 4, that's when I take my lunch break, but I kind of like go for a little nap. My body cannot handle it. It hits 5 in the morning. I'm like this, like I'm a zombie. And then when you see day shift come in at 7, you're like, ding! Like you start waking up. So, sorry, I'm gonna start driving. So anyways, it hits day shift and you feel so good when they come in. Like your body actually starts feeling happy. Like at first I'm like, why am I working night shift? This is the worst. But then when they come in, you're like, okay, like I finished and it feels good. Now I'm going home. I am going to have the biggest breakfast because I'm the type of person, I don't really like to eat a lot at night, only because when I eat I get so sleepy. Like I've tried to eat a meal and I just, you know that feeling when you eat like a pizza, like a lot of pizza, and then you just want to lay down? So the problem is in the hospital you can't really lay down. So I prefer to not eat. If anything, I like to just have coffee or like a little saltine crackers just to like wake me up a little bit, but I don't like to eat a whole meal. But I know nurses that they eat like a full-blown like rice, beans, chicken, but like I can't. I'd rather come home now and eat breakfast and knock out. And I'm sure most of you guys that are watching this video, like, you guys are either applying to work night shift or you don't want to and you're obligated to work night shift, which is kind of like what happened to me. Like, I had to work night shift because they hired me for nights, and also because I was a new grad, so I didn't really have a choice. But I must say that if you're a new grad, night shift is definitely worth it, because you really have more time to master your skills. You have more time to learn your medications, take your time with your drugs. You don't feel as rushed unless the patient is crashing. My charge nurses are amazing, so if I have any questions, they're always willing to help. So I'm almost home, and can I just say that this always happens. The nights that I work, it's a beautiful day the next day, and I can't even enjoy this weather because I have to go to sleep. So that is actually a bad part of working nights, because either you sacrifice your sleep to enjoy this weather, or you go to sleep and not enjoy this weather. Hello, my little babies. Alright guys, I just got home. I am going to bed. Well, first I'm gonna eat, have breakfast, and then going to knock out. Subscribe below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys soon.